ACG represents the voice of business in shaping an effective deterrent to counterfeiting in the UK and has been widely recognised as one of the world's most successful anti-counterfeiting associations since 1980. We help to steer effective policy, promote evidence-based actions, empower multi-agency partnerships and strengthen national and international collaboration. Our goal is to protect businesses, consumers and society by developing a range of inclusive, balanced and effective activities aimed at helping to combat product counterfeiting. Over the last 3 years, we have implemented a robust strategy, activating the key work areas identified by our members and stakeholders. Through our Intelligence Coordinator, we have provided timely evidence of the scope and scale of product counterfeiting in the UK and abroad. As a result, ACG members have been at the forefront of innovative enforcement actions involving social media, border force intensification and many other initiatives, which have all provided tangible evidence to influence enforcement and government to review policies and procedures. Project Magpie, a national initiative commissioned by the IP Minister, Baroness Neville-Rolfe, was created after lobbying by the ACG. This has led to significant seizures of fake goods and the closure of wholesale and retail premises in the Strangeways area of Manchester. Since 2014, ACG has continually reinforced its connections and reputation with international institutions, including the Department of International Trade and the Intellectual Property Office, working with their policy departments in a wide range of enforcement-related areas, including Brexit preparations. ACG is now a member of the EU IPO Observatory and advises their working groups on enforcement, economics and statistics, and recently delivered a proposal on its work programme for 2018, including a plan to accurately assess the involvement of organised crime in counterfeiting. We also have close connections with the European Commission, DG Taxud, Grow, Trade and Home and Justice, and our policy advisor has built trusted relationships with many international organisations, including all major national anti-counterfeiting associations. Intelligence collected by ACG members has led to numerous planned collaborative enforcement actions, resulting in thousands of counterfeit items being seized. ACG is now the go-to association for enforcement officers and over the last 3 years has been rated as the main industry body that Trading Standards works with. ACG offers advice, recommendations and proposals on a wide range of issues to UK national enforcement bodies. In our 2016 manifesto, we called on government to develop a national multi-partner IP enforcement body to centralise expertise and intelligence. The National IP Crime Group have since agreed to work with key government, enforcement and industry stakeholders to establish how this idea can be driven forward. TV appearances on Fake Britain, Crime Watch and other consumer-focused TV and radio programmes have enabled ACG to raise awareness with consumers and businesses about the threat from product counterfeiting. ACG hosts 4 regional IP roadshows every year, which has seen around 2,000 UK enforcement officers from all agencies benefit from face-to-face training with the brands. They provide a vital link and a one-stop shop for essential product training and understanding key industry trends.
Well, these events are a major training event for local authority staff who don't get the opportunities to work with ACG members all the time, and they're given the opportunity to actually see what the counterfeits are, what they look like, and also get the training from the brands on what to look for so that they can go out there and do the job.
It's extremely important for ACG to lobby government, and I think that's why a lot of members join the ACG. It's very difficult for individual companies to do that by themselves, so it's really important that they rely on trade associations like the ACG to communicate their issues to government. Companies have a moral responsibility to protect consumers from unscrupulous sellers, from fraudulent products. Some of them could be dangerous. It's really important that brands get together, join trade associations like the ACG, lobby together to try and tackle this terrible crime.
A business's brand is one of its most valuable assets, and it needs protecting. The ACG Guide to Brand Protection, and applauded by industry, is a comprehensive and up-to-date source of information to guide you through the labyrinth of brand protection. Over the last 3 years, we have cemented our reputation and position by providing a unified voice and platform which has allowed major UK and global businesses to interact and influence government and enforcement authorities, achieving better national coordination in IP enforcement and a greater public understanding of the economic and social costs of counterfeiting. The next 3 years will no doubt continue to bring challenges and opportunities. ACG is committed to providing all its members with innovative and cost-effective solutions that will help us work together in the fight against IP crime.